What's up, guys? It's Cody. This is my Magicka Sorcerer setup that I have been running in the Champion Point campaign. I have not tested this in non-CP or Battlegrounds, so I advise you to use this build in Champion Point campaigns or changing things up to make it work in non-CP areas like Battlegrounds and non-CP campaigns. So without further ado, I'm going to go into the sets, guys. It's pretty much a meta sorcerer build in my opinion. There's just a small touch, and I may have different CP than you guys, or bars, but let's jump into it. We have Pirate Skeleton. This is just still an amazing set for Magicka Sorcerers. As soon as your health drops, this procs, you put your shields up, and you're pretty much just taking 30% less damage. I have messed around with Engine, and I have messed around with Slime Crawl, Blood Spawn, Infernal, Alambris. I like Pirate Skeleton the best when it comes to solo PvP. We're running Amber Plasm, Willpower, a Maelstrom Inferno Staff, and a Resto Staff of Defending with a spell damage glyph enchanted on it. You can use a Master Resto, but if you're going to do that, if you use a Master Resto and a Maelstrom Inferno, you're not going to be able to get the extra spell damage from this glyph. Whenever I light attack Hardened Ward swap, I have 350 more spell damage on top of my damage already, just ready to be used. It's just really good. 2 spell damage glyphs on the jewelry, 1 regen. We're running poisons here, but it says only the crushing wall enchantment suppressed. You still get the 189 spell damage from the Maelstrom Inferno, so that's really good. All Magicka glyphs enchanted on the small pieces and prismatics on the big pieces. 5 impenetrable, 2 well fitted on the armor. And the reason we're running prismatics is because we want to get our health to a good point. We're running this Max Magicka Stam Recovery food. It is really good in my opinion. I like it over the Tri food. That's just me personally. So you can try that yourself. I'm sitting at about 18,500 health in Cyrodiil. We have Emperorship Alliance bonus, so I do have 20k right now. We're running 64 points into Magicka. We are a Vamp. We're running the Shadow Stone for more critical damage. This is crazy good. And we also have yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess we lost the other bonus I was giving us spell damage, but here's the stat sheet. I'll show you the stat sheet buffed up. This is what it looks like. Okay, our skills. We have Shuffle. Now, I've been messing around with this. I think it's a really good... This is like your flex spot. You don't need to necessarily put mines. I do love mines, though. Mines are really good. But if you want to run Shuffle, you can. You have definitely enough stamina sustain to run this. And especially with the Unchained CP passive, it wouldn't be a problem running this here. I've been usually using Mines, though. I like Mines a lot. We have Crystal Frags, Crushing Shock, Haunting Curse, Endless Fury, and Shooting Star or Flawless Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker Smiting, I mean. Both great options. Yeah, they're both good. It's just up to you which ultimate you want to pick. On the back bar, running Harness, Dark Conversion, Streak, Hardened Ward, Healing Ward, and Lights Champion, which is the Resto ultimate. We are in 5-1-1, so 1 medium, 1 heavy, 5 light. It's going to give us more Max Magicka, stamina, and health. And let's jump into the CP, guys. For the CP, we're running 56 in a Warlord, 32 in an Arcanist and Mooncalf, 56 in a Tumbling, and 34 in a Shadow Ward. I put points in the block, reduce block cost, because when I don't dodge roll a CC, I'm going to be blocking it. For instance, if I dodge rolled a CC, I have a dodge fatigue. This thing right here, it's going to cost double the amount it cost before. So if another CC comes, I can either choose to eat the CC and CC break it, or just block it. And that's why I have points in there. You don't lose much percentages from the, like literally, I dropped 1% from here, 2% from here, and 2% from here, and I got 14%. That's how diminishing returns work. Like the more points you put into a certain tree, the less effective it becomes. The blue tree, we have 51 points into Elfborn, 52 points into Spell Erosion, 56 points into Elemental Expert, and 51 into Master at Arms. That's giving us 19% direct damage done, 19% more critical strike damage done with magic abilities. Spinner Penetration, we have 4k pen, and then 12% more Flame Frost, Shock, and magic damage. A lot of damage right there in that tree. For the red tree, we have Ironclad, reducing our direct damage done by 15%. We have 16 points in a Resistant, And we have 43 into Hardy into an Elemental Defender, and 34 into Thick Skin. Make sure to get the Unchained passive. It's going to be really good when you CC break, you put up a shield, and you get a free Dark Conversion. And we have 37 points into Bastion, which is going to increase our shield strength. I'm not going to babble anymore. That's the build, guys. Here's the stats once again. I find this build to be really good in open world scenario. And when you get continuous attack, guys, by the way, your spell damage is just going to go up to 3k, and your magic and stam recovery is going to almost top 2k. And it's a really good build. And we're a high elf, but you can be a Breton, and I don't even think you need to be a high elf or Breton. But this build's really good, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.